Holidays are hard. They're hard for me. And I can you sit with me for a little bit? I won't be long. Just just wanted your company, you know. I normally do my Facebook Live around this time, and I pre-recorded um, a broadcast, and it's here. My team put it up. Um, but I started feeling some kind of way, and so um, my brother passed. My brother transitioned this time last year from COVID. So I'm going through some spaces, all right? And nothing's wrong. I'm just grieving. And I'm being with the loss of the only male sibling I will ever have. So today's a rough day. Today's a hard day. And I believe that there's a difference between, oh, thank you for the hearts. I think there is a difference between grieving and suffering. And I know I'm not the only one. The holidays are just, I don't know how y'all do them. I'm glad you can. But it's a challenge for me. Tori transitioned on Christmas Eve. So I'm like, God, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm trying to figure out Christmas Eve. I have real strong opinions about this. Okay. I'm like, so every year Christmas comes, I'm going to have to think about this, right? I'm like, okay, God, all right. I'm a little vexed. I'm a little vexed by this. And at the same time, what day of the year would have been good? What day would have worked? What would have been a good day for Tori to die? So I can't even that's kind of crazy. I can't be like mad. I can't be mad at the day. I well, actually can't be mad at the day. I'm mad at the day. Okay, I'm mad at the day. I'm mad at the day. And I'm not even, and there's nothing to do, right? So COVID is a very, very it's a cruel kind of death because you're not with the people. Tori was in a hospital room alone. Not, so his daughter came through, right? But it's not, like normally before COVID, we gathered, even if it wasn't good, we gathered. You know what I'm saying? We could get together, we could eat, we could joke. And my family did that in Baltimore, so I'm not suggesting it was all bad. It's just that I see the Christmas lights and I hear the songs and the trees, and I'm trying really hard to be positive and be um gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say, be gratitude, be positive, focus on the good. I'm trying really hard to do that. But I'm not winning that one today. Today I'm not going to win that one. Today I'm going to lose. I'm not going to win. I'm going to lose the positive one today. Okay? It's just, that's not going to happen. But I just know that I'm not the only one who grieves during holidays. And I just wanted you to know that you're not alone. I don't want you to feel alone. And I know there's a lot of happy people doing happy things. But some of us, we're not happy. Holidays are not fun. Um, and I'm not trying to poo-poo on anybody's holiday spirit, so please don't hear that. No, you can share the video. It's fine. I'm not going to talk long. I'm just going through. My point is, I just wanted you to come sit with me for a few minutes so I wasn't feeling by myself. And um, and I know if I'm feeling that way, there's got to be other people who feel this way. So I appreciate you for rolling through. Um, and tomorrow will be a new day. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to not hate the holidays. Right now, I'm like, you know what, Jesus? I want to say bad things, but even that doesn't make a difference. So it's just a loss. It's just a grief, and it comes in waves. There's this book called The Five Stages of Grief, which is very helpful for those of you who don't know it. It's a great. Thank you for the hearts. um, it's very helpful. It walks you through. I have them on another. I have it on the official um, broadcast. It helps you move through the spaces. You know what I mean? Um, but I do think that's different, grieving and suffering. And I grieve. I just didn't want to grieve alone. And I know there's some people like, why have people go on Facebook? Because it's hard to be, I don't want to feel like I'm the only one. I don't want to feel like I'm the only one who feels this kind of not good on holidays. And so I just figured maybe somebody come sit with me for a few minutes. And, bear witness. And just know that it's like, it's just sadness. It's just grieving. But I think it's healthy to grieve. So grief is not bad. So please don't send me a note saying I'm upset. Don't please. It's just grief. And it's appropriate. There's so many reminders. Oh my God. There's so many ways it's just so many things, right? And so Christmas has never been, holidays always sucked for me. Well, I shouldn't say always, but my relationship to holidays have been not the best. And then you add on Tori's transition, 8 days from, oh, I'm not feeling well to he's gone and it's a surprise. We didn't see this coming. I'm just trying to figure out, like, God, I still am tripping off, like, what? I always think about God's judgment when it comes to people. I'm like, why not Trump? Why would you take somebody who was a good father, who was trying to do good stuff? I don't understand that part. I'm like, okay, if it was somebody who was killing people, something I could justify in my own logic, I think I would do better with it. But when it's like, I feel like it's the same thing that happened with Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that happened with um uh Wakanda Forever. I can't even think of his name. But it's like, why? I feel like, and this is not the truth. I'm just emotional today, but I feel very attacked in terms of black men who are good. Why they get dead? How come we can't get the ones who are bad dead? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get frustrated with God. I get way frustrated with God about this. I'm like, God, there's so many people you could have took that are doing so much damage. I don't understand this part. I don't know how to make this make sense to my logic. Because I don't see the logic in this. I don't see, if someone is doing good stuff, I don't see how come this is good. I don't see how come the bad people don't get took. How come that never happens? It's never the bad people. It's never the ones who are hurting people. It's always the ones who are trying to help. That frustrates me. Let me get. That frustrates me. That frustrates me immensely. That just frustrates me. So it just frustrates me, and right now I'm frustrated. And so it's just, oh great. Now I'm sorry. Now I'm all messy. Great. Anyway, I know some of y'all lost your moms, your brothers, your sisters, I know you lost some people. I know, and I'm sorry. I know that sucks, and I don't have anything I can say that will comfort you. I can't even say something positive because I don't feel positive about this. And if you tell me to feel positive, I'm probably going to curse. So I'm not going to be positive today. I'm just going to be sad today. And I appreciate you coming to sit with me. Um, grieve it out. Yeah. Yeah, I could, it's the time. And I get like this season. I get sad. And, I feel like it's unjust. And it's probably not unjust, and the whole cosmology of the whole universe is probably the appropriate thing, given how God logics, Old Testament God, that is. So I do understand that. Oh, thank you for sending me stars. Someone sent me stars. It's pretty. Thank you. But it's just frustrating. And it frustrates me. I get very frustrated about fairness. I get frustrated when when black men do good stuff and they still end up dead. I got mad at God. I get mad. Me and God go back and forth a lot, but God is clear about that. But I got frustrated with COVID because I'm like, I have a whole thing. I have all kinds of opinions about being poor, being black, being tested on. Tuskegee screwed me over for that. I don't trust. I have all kinds of opinions. And I was like, okay, what if they had this figured this out sooner? All the things your brain does to try to help you better understand stuff. My brain is doing that, okay? And because nothing, if it's your time, it's your time. So I do understand that. Tory fought the good fight. He did everything he could do. He lived a full life. I know that. I know that. I know all of that. I know all of it. I know all the right answers in my head. I'm not a stupid person. I actually know all the logical, rational. I know, I know that. But it doesn't make me feel better. It doesn't make me feel better. So I'm going to not feel better today. I'm just going to, oh no, I don't know what I'll do. I'm trying to make greens. I don't know how to cook. But one of my sister girlfriends, she's a chef. She's a super duper chef. You know what I mean? Super duper. Like she knows how to. So she sent me some information to how to do it in a crock pot, so I wouldn't burn down the house. But it's something, it's not because, and I'm not. And it's not about eating it. It's just something that helps me systematically meditate. You see what I'm saying? Um, so I have something to do with my hands and to put my mind on until this wave of grief passes. It's not like this every day, but it's been stressful for a minute. I can't be tough. I can't do positivity right now, baby girl. Not today. So please don't ask me to be positive, okay? Please don't do that, because I can't even. I'm just trying to not wreck shit, because right now I just really want to do bad things. I'm not going to, because I'm healthy, but that doesn't mean I don't want to. Okay, and and I will say, I'm not suggesting Tori was a saint. Who the hell is? No one's a saint. I'm not a saint. I'm a sinner. I'm a heathen. I'm okay with that. No problem. But it's not the point. The point is, no one was prepared for it. We didn't even see it coming. And that's the shit. I'm like, I can't even. It's like, no one. I'm like, how? There's no. COVID is like a thief in the night. You understand? It's not. It's just like the surprise is just as bad as the loss. And and there's no way to grieve together in the way that we did before COVID. You know what I mean? You can't do it like, you used to do it. And so I'm still processing two things. One, the loss. No, three. The loss, the surprise, and the lack of grieving communally the way we did before COVID. You see what I'm saying? So there's different pieces to process. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like one piece, And David, I cannot not feel sad, love. This is Barry says a Chicago moment. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I will go take a tub. That's a good point. Maybe it is. Maybe I think I'm just going to surrender today. I think I'm just going to get my dog I'm going to get happy. And I think I'm going to surrender this day. I think I'm going to go to bed. I think I'm just going to go to bed and lay down. And, oh, no, I'm going to do the Calgon. I don't have a Calgon, but I do have Epsom salt. I'm into Epsom salt because it works, right? I mean, I'll do a tub. I've done my prayers. I've done my journaling. I've talked to my therapist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm healthy, and there will be bubbles. To me, I do have some bubbles. Thank you for that. I will be. I'm still taking care of me, so I don't want you to worry about me. It's not like that. It's not that way. This is a healthy grieving. This is not a suffering, and I've done all the right things. I didn't talk to nobody today except for my therapist. I can't deal with people because people are remarkably insensitive. Remarkably insensitive. They say stuff that just is more frustrating and hurtful than helpful. And so people accidentally just, and I know people try to help, but it's just, I don't know how to be helped right now. So I can't really ask for help. I can just say, can you sit with me for a few minutes? Not a long time. It doesn't have to be long, but it's just nice to not be the only person, you know? And I come to my truth tellers. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. My you know, people roll with me. People are on my side. And I appreciate your company. So, I just appreciate your company. And I love you for not asking questions. You know, most people don't understand that. Um, it's okay. It's just sometimes it's just nice to, I don't know, just have someone witness. So I'm gonna thank you for the hearts. I thank you for the stars. I love you for the stars. You're very kind. I don't, my mascara's all, well, that's so much for looking good. Anyway, I love you, sis. Love you, bro. Love you, fam. Love you, ally. Thanks for sitting with me. I'm gonna go and wash my face. Um, and I'm probably gonna jump into that Calgon, do the Epsom salt thing. But thank you for caring and sitting with me and just being with me. You didn't have to. It matters to me. So I hope you know that. I hope you know that it matters to me that you're here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being in my life. And I know it sounds crazy to hear that from somebody from Facebook, you know, but I'm glad you're here. With each heart, each star, each thumbs up, each laugh, you know, it makes me feel like I'm not alone in this world. And you would have to know me to understand what that means. Because it's not regular. I love them. My men are crazy. Group hug. Okay, Gordon. How are we gonna do a group hug, Gordon? I don't know, but I love you for that. That was funny. Anyway, thank you, fam, for sitting with me. I'm gonna go take the note. Someone suggested I take let's go soak. So that's probably right. I'm gonna go and relax. I'm gonna do some. I'll listen to some positive music for those people saying positivity, you know. And I'll just bless God. And this Tori's a great guy, and the ancestors say that people never really die. That our ancestors said they never people. We know African culture says that our ancestors are in the spirit world, and that they don't really leave us. They're here. So I'm going to pull from that. I'm going to probably turn some angel African cards today. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll write something for him. I don't know. I don't really have a good idea right now. I just didn't want to be by myself. So I wanted to tell you thanks. And thank you for just allowing me to be a human being instead of a brand. I love you, sis. I love you, bros. I love you, fam. I love you, allies. If you're fed by this, please share it. There's got to be somebody else who will benefit. So please share the video. You never know what people are going through. You never know. I've chosen to heal out loud. Some people can't. But it's good for them to know they're not the only one. Okay? I love you. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for sitting with me. Goodbye for now.